HDPE sheets have to be probably one of the most useful items in the game. Well, not just the sheets, also the rods. In order to make HDPE rods, you need HDPE pellets. But some of the key things you can use are to make amber mulch, red mulch, black mulch, and yellow mulch. Now, you may notice in recipes like this and this, you may notice they're not using HDPE. But in the process of making HDPE, you do make quite a bit of biofuel. Not much here because this process is pretty quick. And a good bit of substrate. But as you can see, it's burning through pretty quickly. Now, this is how you can automize and make HDPE without having to touch anything. All you need to do is just make sure you come here every now and then to get and collect your HDPE pellets. These are the machines you're going to need. You're going to need a mechanism crusher, a dense infinite water source. You don't have to use dense. You can use any nuclear craft water source. I have tested it works. An electrolytic separator. Ugh. You need 2 PRC chambers. And you're going to need 1 rotary condenser. Now, you're also going to need a power source. I'm using a creative energy cube, just that way it makes everything smooth process. Now, what you're going to want to do in the crusher is you're going to want to take anything organic. In this case, I am using blue mulch, which maximizes the production rate and the chances of getting apples out of the apple sapling. And I've blacklisted them all the other stuff I don't need. Now, this is taking apples and crushing them into biofuel, which in the biofuel is then being mixed with water and hydrogen to make substrate. And it's also making it's also making ethylene right here, which we are pumping all the ethylene into this rotary condenser. Don't worry about that. We'll worry about that later. Now, water is a very key for the first step here. We need water to, of course, make the substrate, but we also need water in an electrolytic separator so we can get both hydrogen and we can get both oxygen. Now, make sure you keep both. Make sure you keep both the hydrogen and the oxygen. They're both very necessary and crucial for the next step. Now, we're gonna take the hydrogen from this machine. As you can see, I'm pumping it down and over, not over. Very messy underneath. And we're going to take the biofuel from our crusher. Take the biofuel in here, hydrogen and water, mix it to make our substrate. Now, we're going to want to, you don't have to use these chests. I'm just putting these chests here so simply I can show you sorry, my throat. To make every, what we're making, whatever product is. Now, we're going to take that substrate, we're going to be mixing it with oxygen and liquid ethylene. Now, here's the fun part, is that it is actually producing oxygen. So, you could, because we do need the hydrogen, of course, because we need hydrogen for this process, but very well, we can take oxygen from both here, and we can both take it from here and pump it right back into itself, which I might actually have to do. So, you can take out the oxygen, put it back into it, or you can put it into a tank, whatever floats your boat, it floats. So, you're taking a substrate from earlier, mixing it with oxygen, ethylene. I have showed you how to make oxygen, but we need liquid ethylene. The only way to make liquid ethylene is by taking a rotary condenser and taking ethylene and condensing it into liquid ethylene. So pumping using a pressurized tube, which is for gas, turning it into a liquid. Super laminar fluid. Mixing those together, we make substrate, mixes that to HDPE pellets. Now, if I were to... Ooh, we are using... hold on, I'm gonna have to do... Alright, we're gonna have to do that. Oxygen is this. So if I go here, gases, output. Should take the oxygen, should it not? No, it is not. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, just like that, it now pumps out and back into itself, thus making more HDPE pellets, which we then have plenty. So, no chest there. You can always, of course, move this whole back one, I guess. But this is roughly what an HDPE pellet automation machine, you call it, would look like. There are definitely ways you can make this look a lot prettier, but this is just how I did it because I wanted a more lay it out so that way you can see all of it in the work. So you can see here. Hope you guys just enjoy this. Hope it was entertaining and informational. And if you may notice anything about this that you think could do improvements, or if you have any thoughts, do leave them in the comment down below. Hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe. Peace.